Hi guys, welcome back to Code Master Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, this is the first week in 4 years. I started my program 4 years ago. I had 2 classes a year, one in September, August, September, and then I started another class in January for the last 4 years. And guys, I am so excited because this is the first year I've actually had a vacation. I am taking a week break to just, recoup, build myself back up so that I can go back in strong and keep the program going. But guys, I just got here. I'm out of town. Just got here yesterday. And as soon as I got in last night, I did set up my laptop, kind of looked on to read the email. Got an email from a student letting me know she passed her CPC exam. So of course I'm on cloud 9. I'm waiting on her response to let me know if I can let the rest of the class know that she passed her exam. And so this morning, cut my computer back on and received email from another student. She tested Sunday morning and Monday morning online from home. She passed her exam. And so I really started thinking, it's been 4 years. In my 4 years, I've averaged approximately 50 students a class twice a year. And in those 4 years, those 400 students, I know of 3 students. Of the 400, 3 students, 2 of them, it took a retake. And they did retake their exam and passed. One is awaiting a chance to retake her exam. But all of the rest have passed on their first attempt. So when you stop and take time like this to just think about what you're doing, how you're doing, what can you improve on, what change. That's what I'm using this week for while on vacation, is to really look at my program and what changes do I need to make, how can I make it better, etc. And I realized I have a very successful pass rate for the CPC exam. So I know I'm doing something right. So then, of course, my mind goes to those that, and I've read online forums where students are taking their exam 8 times. What? And still failing their exam. Not passing, they're failing. They've taken the CPC exam 8 times. I questioned 4 times and still failing. Something's missing. I don't know what it is. I've inquired of students that have come into my program after doing other programs to find out what is the difference. And the biggest feedback I'm getting is, one, the foundation wasn't laid in the very beginning. They were just shipped books and said, do it. So there was no foundation laid. And then secondly, as far as the 3 students that I did have that failed on the first attempt, one student said, I sat down at the exam and in the first 10 minutes I panicked and just shut the exam off because I got nervous. Another one said she just sat there in a daze. And so that's why I started my CPC prep course, which is really nothing but strategies and prep with mock exams for the CPC exam, so that when you do get your exam, you don't panic when you get the exam. You're looking at it, you're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? After my prep course, and you've taken mock exam, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, and you built yourself your stamina up, which you have to do. Think about it now while you're in class. You're coding 30 minutes probably, 30 minutes to an hour at a max. And then when time to sit and test, you test for 2 hours with the new January 1 guidelines. And I have been asked if I would give my intake on the new exams. And I'm studying the white paper. I want to hear from my colleagues and I want to hear from my peers. What are their impressions? Because I don't want to just hastily put a video together on my feelings, because I did question. More time, more questions, less stress. I'll talk about that in a future video. But my goal today was just to say that I realize now that I'm on to something. And I want to hear from students that have failed their exam to see and how I can help you. Maybe I can. I just feel like I've got such a heart to reach out to those students that have failed their exam from other programs to say, let me hear from you. Let's talk about what's going on. Why do you think you failed the exam? Let's look at your exam scores, etc. So anyway, my heart is in that direction this week, and I'm going to be doing a series in the month of January on, okay, so you failed your CPC exam. What now? What now? So if you're in that number and you're looking for guidance, you don't know which way to turn, email me at codemastercoach@gmail.com, and I'd like to start first a discussion, and then I want to build a program just for students that have failed their exam. Let me give you the foundation you weren't given in the beginning, and then let me work with you hand in hand to prepare to take your exam again, but take your exam again this time prepared. Okay, guys, so if this is something that interests you, stay tuned. I've got a series of videos that I'm putting together this week that I will be uploading for the month of January, that I really want to hear from students that have, what's going on? Why aren't you passing your exam? What obstacles are in the way? Or what is the problem? So let me work with you on that. So again, if you're interested, email me at codemastercoach@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.